but of course I've started making my next album. So now my head is very wrapped around that, but I'm very excited to finally share everything with the world. It's a very different album. It's very playful, it's very exciting, and I'm excited. Did I just release a single, right? Because I lost my phone. I was just in London and I lost my phone in a cab.
Oh
So
God.
everyone in my team has been like panicking because I haven't been able to log into any of my social media just before this meeting. I just
Wow.
managed to do it, but I've had to ask people to post things for me, and I haven't really
Yeah.
noticed anyone's reactions to my single.
Okay,
Because
so I mean,
been
yeah, totally. I think I can count for. I think I speak for like basically everyone watching. Everyone is loving the new single. It's very good.
It's very fun, and
It
mostly
is.
I wrote it because I really want to. I'm really excited about playing it live. Can you imagine how fun it will be?
Yeah, so fun, so fun. So what's the story behind giving into love? Like, where did this one come from? What was the
Well,
inspiration?
it's about quite a lot of things kind of packed into one song, and of course, as always, people will have to find their own meaning in it, because that's
Of
the
course.
whole point of music and the
Yes.
most wonderful thing about music. But I am I guess to me it's about freedom, and I guess there are a lot of things in this world, demands and weird things we have to, face and live up to, expectations and all of that rubbish. Doesn't make any sense, but we all seem
Yeah.
to it seems to take a lot of room in our hearts and headspace, and I think it really affects the way we live our lives, because we are all kind of expected to fit into this really very small box that kind of none of us fit into.
Yeah.
And then we have to change something unchangeable about ourselves, and then we forget about the value of the one we are just naturally, and I think that's really sad. So it's all about the freedom you get in life when you just stop trying to change and just simply exist, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that, and it's so it's part of the album, The Gods We Can Touch, and this song in particular is about Prometheus. Can you tell us a little bit about your, I mean, how did you, I mean, I love the concept of the album, like 15 songs, 15 gods. When did you get into Greek mythology? Like, there's
well
so much.
January 2020 I got
Okay.
really into Greek mythology, because as always, I think many of my fans can, oh that's so sweet, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I
It's
think many
okay.
of my fans can recognize themselves in it, because it's life is very overstimulating, and you find yourself kind of taken by something new all the time, and then once something managed to interest you, because there are a lot of things in the world that's very uninteresting,
Yeah.
but once something finally interests you, you get so wrapped up in it, and you just need to learn everything about it, or I need to at least like learn everything about it, to know anything about this new thing that I just want to know and live within. And that's how I feel with Greek mythology. It just took my whole headspace and my heart, and I just loved it. All the stories and the visual aspect of it, and also like the Greek, they knew how to live. And I feel like that's the thing that's annoying me with the world today. I feel like we've forgotten how to live a bit, because we're all
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I feel like they just reminded me of something I feel like the world needs to be reminded of. So I wanted to make a whole album of it. Yes, one song inspired by one god or goddess, simply because in Greek mythology, they knew how to live life without all the shame that we wrap around these beautiful natural things life comes with, and being a human comes with. There could be so much enjoyment in life without all the shame and the worry. But we kind of fail to just live, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, I remember learning about Greek mythology when I was at school, and like there's so many stories, like so many different gods and goddesses, like just like so many different people, like I don't know, like Zeus, and then Athena. I like there's so like, and then everyone's like related to someone in somehow, and like I just and there's so much. I remember there being quite a lot of stuff based around like the natural world, and like obviously there's like gods of the god of the sea, Poseidon.